Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Virgo. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Also, please remember that this could go vice versa, so it could be your energy or it could be theirs, you know. So only you will know. You have the third chakra, Archangel Chamuel, in the reverse. So you may have experienced a loss when it comes to something you desired or were wishing for. Because in the reverse, the issues here revolve around emotions of desire and your own personal energy, yours or theirs. Okay? And I feel like someone got really upset, very angry. Okay? This person may have felt they weren't getting what they wanted or they wouldn't get what they want. They're in the reverse. This person may have felt or lost control. They may have felt they may have felt something, excuse me, losing my voice. They may have felt something was out of their control. They could have judged you wrongly, or this is vice versa. Okay. It looks like this is a male energy here, and it's like it's that cooling off period. So this has happened. This person is reflecting on it. This person is quick to temper. It's like something that has been a pattern for them, I think, for a long time. Perhaps something in their deep past is at the cause of this. There's like at the root of this. I feel like whatever they did, clearly they must have passed judgment on you for something. Possibly this reaction, which may come at you by surprise, is they reacted that way because they were afraid. But you would have thought it was something else. They feel bad. It's on their conscience for how they acted, but like this is like something that happens often, one could say, in their lives, and it there is a deeper reason for it, for this temper. Okay, there's a reason for it. There were a lot of unknowns, I guess. That's what I said. They felt like very insecure. They felt like they weren't going to get what they wanted, and they acted out of fear. But it's almost like they shot themselves in the foot here. You may know that this person has a temper. You probably may not have thought about why they reacted the way they did. And like I said, I think it might take you by surprise to learn that they reacted, or they do react that way when they get afraid, when they get fearful. So they have a guilty conscience. They're feeling bad for what happened. Um, all is not clear here, I think for you, you will be wondering whether or not to give this person another chance, possibly. And if you're not aware of it yet, know that there is another chance coming in. Okay, because that's what these cards are saying. You have the Angel of Love and you have the first chakra, Archangel Michael here at the heart of the reading. And this lady, and she is all about taking a new approach to something, a more gentle approach to something. So we have the Angel of Love, and this is telling you that this is coming. Okay, so there's a chance to renew this relationship. It's coming. If you're longing for a more deeper connection with that person, if that's something that you've always wanted, but it seemed to kind of elude you, then know that is coming. Okay, you will have the opportunity to deepen this relationship. Okay. And so, Archangel Michael is here. And this is in the first chakra. This is where your sense of stability and security are stored. This energy is flowing freely regarding these issues, or that it soon will be. It's currently absolutely not in this energy, but it's here to tell you that it soon will be once again flowing freely. That's why it's here. Okay. It's this new opportunity when it comes back to you. That's when you will see the shift in the energy. Okay. Even if you've had problems feeling secure in the past, and that's what I was saying, that's what I'm picking up on, that's what I'm feeling. Even if you've had these problems with this person in the past, feeling insecure often, these challenges are or soon will begin to be resolved. Archangel Michael is here with you at this time, and he will bring you strength to deal with this challenging energy, and he brings stability. But he says that a new approach is needed. Okay? So perhaps a more gentle approach. All right. So this is where it stands currently, but this is definitely going to be changing. Okay? So we see that there's distance, and we see that this person wants to make this up to you, you see. There they are looking at the spilled cup. They're somewhat stubborn, and that's typical of that king. He is and can be very stubborn, oftentimes very moody and very temperamental when he doesn't get his way. So, or when he feels like he doesn't have that control of the emperor, because he feels that need to have that control, and it comes from the past, okay, because he has experienced a loss in the past, and probably had a very hard time to deal with it, and probably is still hurting from it, or is still feeling that wound, still carrying it. So that's the thing. they need to look at the root issue here. That's where the attention needs to go. And they're also, this can be saying that their attention is on that spilled cup. That's where it should be at this time, because they need to, it's only by looking there that they will go and look at the root issue, because they really want that cup back. And if they really want that cup back, then they must take action to change something. Okay, and most likely they will need to kind of swing their gaze inward and look inside for that, or for the solution. Because Archangel Michael would remind them, or be reminding them, that their first intention should be to love themselves. And maybe there's something in their past that has, you know, kind of thrown a shadow over that. They want to bring this back to life. That's for sure. Even though right now it looks like there's a lot of insecurities, these are going to be resolved. Okay? They are looking for the signs. Which means really they're looking at what happened, how they got here. And that's, again, what is needed. That is what had to happen, okay, in order for them to find their way out of this desert. It's only by looking at where you came from, it's only by looking there that you find out how you landed here, and also find the solution to move forward. It's behind you, you know. So he's looking at the signs for what caused this behavior. So because there was some conflict here in the past, and this is like the card of the duel, right? And this Nine of Swords in this deck, because it's like a combination of Oracle and Tarot. And in this deck, that's what it talks about. It talks about a duel. And it talks about somebody who's very stubborn and not willing to admit when they're wrong, or that the other may have been right. And so it's like standing their ground, not willing to give in. I feel in this case, I feel they're looking at the signs as to why they are like this. Okay? Why this happened. Because they want to return home. Okay, this could also be returning to their own past and taking a deeper look at that. Okay, and again, it's what had to happen. This may be something that has taken time, or that there's a period of time between when this breakup happened and when you get back together. Because this is a transition, this is a process for this person. Yeah. And so, I mean, it's very possible with this person, and it's possible that the reason it's taken time, they're very stubborn, but they may have been not willing to admit, you know, that it could have been something they did that caused it. So, because the Knight of Coins is very slow, he's sitting down even. He's not even standing up. He's sitting, right? But he's holding the coin. And he's looking at the Five of Cups. So he has He has been thinking about that Five of Cups and how he landed here because he's experiencing a lot of grief. And he doesn't feel like this is over. The world is in the reverse. So there's a lot of things that were left unsaid and undone here, and they want to go back and say these things. Beginning with I'm sorry, beginning with it's my fault. It was my fault. I'm sorry. Owning up to something because judgment is here. So owning up to an action they took. There's that wound needs to be looked at, because that wound is causing this person a lot of chaos. It's really what is behind all of their insecurities and the actions they're taking. So there was a Five of Swords incident between you. This is what they're looking at. Those swords really need to go. So here they are looking at a lost opportunity, or they could also be wondering if that opportunity is still available to them. And Archangel Michael is saying that yes, it is. And in fact, it's coming, So, but change needs to happen. This person has been sitting in the energy of woe is me for quite some time. And, but, they're saying it's not necessary to sit in this energy. You must decide to make this change. Or like I say you, but I'm talking to this person, whoever owns this energy, whoever's experiencing this energy. And so we have the Judgment card here. So you can, this could be about coming clean about something. And there they are going back and forth about getting back onto that ship and sailing back into those rocky waters, and offer that bridge. This is going from one state to another with the bridge. Okay, so it's that could be moving from negative to positive, somewhat like that Six of Swords. It could also be, though, it's a very, very positive card to get. It could be a meeting place. But ultimately, it indicates overcoming a problem. And if we look back here, I just want to bring this card forward. You see the distance? Well, the distance between these two, you know things are not well just by looking at the card, right? Okay, so what the bridge does is it closes that distance between these two people. I keep covering them up. There we go. It closes the distance. It brings them back together. That's exactly what it does. And that's exactly what is going to happen here. And so this indicates a change in status. Okay, I feel like this is more about divine timing that this is happening. Okay, with the clock here, because somebody has been hesitating. This could also be looking at the details, tiny details of making this change in status also. So let's have a look here. We have the Lion and the Dragon, and these messages are for this person who may have lost their temper, okay, and kind of created this. So we have the lion, and it speaks to control. And so what it says is, if you have moderate aggressive impulses, which definitely they do, this is an invitation to control your temper. You are encouraged to explore how to express your needs or thoughts more openly and constructively to reduce your level of frustration. So, and that makes sense, because I feel like this person contains a lot, okay? It's why they exploded. So they need to be more open about their feelings, okay, about the thoughts they're thinking. Now, the dragon here is about passion. And so the dragon is a reminder of your strong will and your fiery personality. Well, look who we're talking about. The King of Wands. Okay, so, and he's in the reverse here, and he's also in the upright here. Okay, so we know that he kind of has cooled off. But so the dragon is a reminder of your strong will and fiery personality. It's also a symbol of passion and fire. You are being asked to practice self-control and be cautious so that your passion does not lead you into trouble like it did here. Oh, it just makes a lot of sense. Okay, and so, and I just want to point out that this King of Wands is here at the root in the reverse. This is when it happened. There he is in the upright, and he's got a guilty conscience. And over here, look at that, he's in the future again. This is all about this King of Wands, this very fiery person. Here he is, wanting it back. So he had it, he lost it, and now he wants it back again. But if he wants it to be successful this time, he needs to take a new approach, a different approach, okay? And he needs to take control of his, or practice self-control, and to be cautious so that his passion doesn't lead him into trouble again. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.